All right, Newcastle versus Tottenham. This is a game we discussed on Monday as definitely having some value there on the Spurs away win. Tottenham 1.73, draw 3.8, Newcastle 4.6. Those odds seem to be holding steady. They were increasing on Monday. They seem to be holding steady there around the 1.73. Obviously, we've got a few days to go until the match. Again, Flash, you mentioned as well before filming, you thought there was some good value there.
Yeah, without a doubt, Tottenham on the other leg of my double. I will prefer Tottenham this year away from home more than at home. I can go into it why, maybe as the season grows. But with Tottenham, I think that they'll lose their discipline, Newcastle. They'll give it the 52,000. But I tell you, Newcastle, they'll be quiet after about 10 or 15 minutes. And I just see Tottenham having too much class. And I see them getting off to a winning start. It might only be 1-0. It might only be 2-1. But I see definitely Tottenham winning the game.
Yeah, and great value there. I know, and as well, big man Alex, both of you on Tottenham as well. Is that right?
Yeah, absolutely, 100%. You cannot not bet Tottenham in this opener. The way that they play the preseason, yeah, I don't judge the preseason friendly matches. But I loved the action when Tottenham were playing. Also me and also Jeff, I think that as a dark horse, we were going, when we discussed some months ago who will win the Premier League with Tottenham. Okay, I'm not.
I'll just say this quickly, Alex, before you get your point across. I've pulled back on that considerably. I got to tell you, Pochettino was... I think it was pathetic. I mean, they didn't do anything to get better, and everyone around them got better. Victor Wanyama, they need healthy. He's a destructive midfielder that they need, in my opinion. I will say this, Alex, just to confirm. I think they're going to have a little bit more trouble than people might think. They don't have a lot of depth either. Harry Kane is fantastic. Dele Alli is fantastic. You know, they have so many good options, but I just feel like everyone around them got better, and they didn't.
And also, let me come in there. I might as well tell you now, in my opinion, that I think Tottenham will struggle at home. I will probably not go for Tottenham at home until they prove it, because the Wembley pitch is not conducive for the way that Tottenham want to play the game. The grass is long. It's a slow pitch, whereas White Hart Lane, short grass, quick pitch, they hit teams on the counter. They can't do that at Wembley. If you see the way the ball rolls in the early games, it will not roll out.
Yeah, do you think that's also leading towards for the under as well, Flash there in goals, Tottenham at home?
Yeah, I just see the games mostly being very nip and tuck, and that's why they've struggled in the European games they've had at Wembley, because teams can get back in behind the ball very, very quickly, and the continental sides, they play slow, quick, whereas Tottenham, they only have one gear, and that's quick.
Yeah. All right, so big man, what do you say your bet was for this match?
I don't have a particular bet on the winners market. I got to tell you, I think Newcastle might surprise a little bit. Are they going to win this game? Probably not, but there's just too many things about Tottenham that I find question marky right now. The one thing I will say, Harry Kane, I'm going to probably bet on him every game to score a goal. He might be similar to the way we saw with Ronaldo, Natalie, in some of those games last year. He was just scoring every game. 1.72 Harry Kane anytime goal scorer. I'm going to look to continue to ride this guy. He's the best goal scorer in the EPL. I don't see any reason he doesn't win the Golden Boot this year. I know Lukaku's great and all, but Harry Kane's my man. I'll go 1.72 he scores in this game.
All right, I like Spurs win, I do have to say. What are you going for, Alex?
Yeah, Spurs to win, 1.73. Kane to score. I totally agree with the big man here. I think that they should easily win this game, even though Newcastle, newly promoted, are more experienced than the other two newly promoted, Huddersfield and Brighton. But I think that Tottenham will not have big problems away from home with Newcastle.
Yeah, I have to say Stuart's ears must have been burning. He's just chimed in on the chat there. Tottenham wins, Stuart. Are you over that one? 1.73. Let us know what your bet is for that match. All right, and then what did you say, Flash, was your bet for that match? It was Tottenham as well.
Tottenham to win, and I'm going to put them in with Everton.